Hey there and welcome to another GTA 5 car review. And today we're taking a quick look at this pretty unique semi-custom Karin Rebel. This will be an in-depth review of the Rebel. We'll start it up, show the engine, get an exhaust clip, take a look at the interior and exterior, take it for a test drive, and show the aspects of this vehicle, and I'll try to condense this as much as possible. So let's go ahead and start up the Karin. This is a personal vehicle, so it does have remote start. You can simply do that by holding the touchpad down on the PS4 or push an interaction button on the Xbox One. I don't know what the button is exactly. You can also turn on the neon lights as well as change your radio station using this. Of course, this is the Rusty Rebel, which is the cheapest variant and the most heavily customizable variant. It is pictured in a red gloss to mimic the Top Gear Hilux. Vinyl wrap steering wheel appears to be pretty dirty. Power is routed through a 5-speed automatic. You have manual windows. So let's go ahead and hop out, let's leave that door open, and we're going to go ahead and turn on the engine for remote start. The Karin Rebel is heavily based on the Toyota Hilux or Tacoma, depending on what you want to call it or what country you're from. And it's a pretty neat off-road vehicle as it is more customizable than any of the others in this class, including the Vapid Sand King. This vehicle is only available in one specific cab setting, but two different variants, I guess you could call it. You have the clean variant, which is $22,000, and the rusty variant, which is for $3,000. A massive price gap, and is by far the cheapest vehicle to acquire in the game. Pretty nice setup overall. For the Rusty, you appear to have a 4-cylinder engine. For the Clean Rebel, you appear to have a V8 or a V6, one of the two. More than likely the V6 to keep it historically correct. So let's go ahead and pop the hood. But before that, I'm going to show you guys where you can buy this. Now, as I've said previously, it is $3,000 and the cheapest car in the game. But you go to Travel and Transport on your phone or laptop, go to Southern San Andreas Super Autos, sold by price, and it's literally right there. Comes in red, pink, yellow, orange, white, black, blue, and green. 5-speed, as I said. 4-wheel drive, so you get that. So now let's pop the hood. This has an aftermarket bull bar setup as well as some custom rims. I'll go ahead and pop the hood first before going over them all. As I said, you get a 4-cylinder engine in this model. Probably putting out 145 horsepower, I believe it was. Since it is supposed to be a worse vehicle, I'd probably downgrade it to about 115 horsepower. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a list of options. You have the custom bull bar setup, also equipped with rust to kind of give it a bit more look. This also has custom tires, as well as from all-terrain radials from Atomic with custom rims. What appears to be new disc brakes installed as well. Besides that, there's no mods. I do plan on getting the Extreme Aero tailgate installed. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a sound clip of the vehicle. I'm going to pop the hood back down. On the interior of this extended cab version, which is the only cab configuration available, you have your torn leather as well as some dirt looking material, but you have chrome gauges with a cup holder here right above the AM/FM radio, which for copyright purposes is not on. You have your AC controls to the bottom with the appearance of only 2 air vents. One being covered up by this phone here, this phone looking device. You have your lights in the middle underneath the fuel and voltometer with your tachometer on the right and your speedometer on the left. You have leather seats, which are surprisingly in great shape. You have black inserts on the doors, as well as a locking glove box, which of course is there for decoration. So let's go ahead and check out the trunk bed. To do this, you can pop the trunk down, which I believe in the Rusty versions has a fun little snippet of just. Usually it'd fall off. I just fell. Alright, let's try that again. Let's get into the truck bed here. Alright, so in the truck bed of the Rusty Rebel, you get quite a lot of space. Of course, it is filled with rust, due to the name Rusty Rebel. But you do get this kind of cool roll bar set up on the roof. Of course, as I've said, this is going to be replaced with the Extreme Aero Kit soon eventually, so this entire tailgate is going to be unusable. So, it's pretty neat. Let's go ahead and put the tailgate back up and take it for a brief test drive. I'm going to try to only get it up to about 40 in this hill. Now I'm going to get on it. Not very fast, as I've said. It does get a lot of wheel spin and a little bit of a tail slide there in the back end. I'm not waiting in there. Alrighty. So I'll do it for this quick look at the Karin Rusty Rebel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.